Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the mound now, James Paxton.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning, really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And the pitch. That one misses, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Paxton deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. There's a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to second for one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Boston. And on the mound in this one, Adam Wainwright. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Raimel Tapia stands in now, looks at that one inside. Wainwright is ready and fires. Up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Pickoff move to first. Tapia dives back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1. Wainwright comes set, fires. On the ground to first. Goes to second for one. Return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And here is Devers leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Makes the catch, inning over. We played an inning, no score. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. It bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Misses off the inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
And now the lefty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Duvall calls it in, 2 away.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Two outs, nobody on. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. First offering misses the mark.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Adam Duvall.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. Wainwright winds and fires. Hit hard, that gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Justin Turner now, 4th in the AL in RBIs. This one in the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. Duvall on at first. Nobody out. That clips the zone. And the count even 1-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Reese McGuire. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Christian Arroyo, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Edman to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway, and here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hammer, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can,
and that will fall.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That one's in there. That is strike two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Edman at second. Donovan at first. One gone. Misses inside. And that is ball one. Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And here it comes. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back inside Fenway Park, stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Wainwright, a former Gold Glove winner, 41 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2000. Wainwright back to work. Ball one, no strikes. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a ball. Runner at second, nobody out. That one lifted to left. Walker makes the catch, One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. One away, runners at first and third. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Devers now. Devers in his 6th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
Got him swinging.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo going after it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker went down on strikes his first time through. That one missed.
Ball one, no strike.
O'Neill off of first with 2 away. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tapia settles under it. That is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and the score stays 3-1. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall.
The first baseman, Adam Duvall.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Here's Turner now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves. He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. And Turner is retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Reese McGuire now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Line drive. What a stop. Gathers and throws. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Fenway Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Tapia racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 0-1. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Redbirds down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo.
So, Booth, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Back to the mound. Sends it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 5.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Popped out to left his first time. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Line drive, base hit. So up next, Raimel Tapia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To third. They get the force, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. Center field. Tapia in pursuit. Oh, he dropped it.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In the dirt. Carlson into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Ripped to third. Whips it to Duvall. And Contreras is retired.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
And now the DH, Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to short, on to first, and O'Neill is retired. And that'll do it. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
No left field.
Verdugo, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Adam Duvall will hit next. That one misses. Ball 1. Duvall goes 6'1", 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
Ripped to short. Edman slings to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Number 2, designated hitter.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Taps softly to the right side. Donovan in plenty of time to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dakota Hudson getting ready to go. Woodford getting cranked up as well. Base hit, center field. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Adam Wainwright will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Dakota Hudson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Dakota Hudson.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that's in there for strike 1. Turner on third. Arroyo at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off. And a pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a base hit right there. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So the batting order turns over. Raimel Tapia up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up right side. Donovan makes the grab, and that's the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Cardinals 3. Paxton back to work. And a strike in there. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That hits the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Up the middle. Arroyo whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Jordan Walker.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. New pitcher now, Richard Blyer.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
First offering, and it just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. In there for strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're still down 5-3. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The wind and the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Nootbaar throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ball one there. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Goldie. And Devers is set down.
Now the first baseman, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Turner climbs in on that right side. In there, and it's 0-1. Duvall leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Throw into third. In there safely. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And the 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edman in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Boston strands a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. New inning getting started. Leading off, Brendan Donovan.
Second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
So they turn things over to the righty, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Bounce to the left side. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Cardinals 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Second baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Rolled over to third. Arenado slings it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Masataka.
And now the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's a hit. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Arenado over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Cardinals 3. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now Wilson Contreras. Henley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Hernandez over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Jansen, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. 0-1 now. That one drilled left field onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nootbaar stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Down to their final strike. And down on strikes he goes.